Your life's teetering on the edge of total collapse, each unclaimed responsibility dragging you deeper into resentment and despair. This isn't fluffy self-help. It's a brutal blueprint for wrestling chaos to the ground. Will you stand up and seize your fate, or let the void swallow you whole? In Jordan B. Peterson's 12 Rules for Life, An Antidote to Chaos, you're invited to confront a common human experience, the feeling of being overwhelmed by life's inherent suffering and disorder. Perhaps you've wrestled with a sense of meaninglessness, or found yourself adrift in a world that often seems too complex and harsh. Not addressing this challenge can lead to resentment, nihilism, and a life unlived, where potential withers under the weight of unshouldered responsibility. Peterson's core promise is not a guarantee of happiness, but a pathway to meaning, a robust antidote to chaos. He presents 12 profound yet deeply practical rules for living, drawn from a vast tapestry of psychology, philosophy, mythology, and personal experience. By embracing these principles, you can learn to navigate suffering with courage, build a more ordered and purposeful existence, and transform from a passive victim of fate into an active, responsible architect of your own being. The first step towards a more meaningful life, Peterson argues, is to embrace radical personal responsibility. Rule 1. Stand up straight with your shoulders back is more than just postural advice. It's a call to embody competence and face reality voluntarily. This physical stance can influence your brain chemistry, like that of lobsters in a dominance hierarchy, boosting serotonin and making you feel more confident and less anxious, better prepared to handle life's challenges. Building on this, Rule 2, treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping, urges you to extend the same care and diligence to yourself that you would to a loved one. Many of us are quick to administer medication to a pet, but neglect our own health, often due to self-contempt or a misunderstanding of human fallibility. You are morally obliged to care for yourself, understanding that you have a vital role to play. Finally, Rule 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world, directs your focus inwards. Before blaming societal structures or external forces for your dissatisfaction, take an honest inventory of your own life, your habits, and your character. Addressing your personal chaos first is not only practical, it's a prerequisite for making any genuine, positive impact on the world around you. Next, consider the profound impact of your social environment. Peterson's Rule 3, make friends with people who want the best for you, emphasizes the importance of choosing your associations wisely. Surrounding yourself with individuals who support your upward aim and challenge your cynicism is crucial for growth, while associating with those who enable destructive habits or resent your successes will inevitably drag you down. This responsibility extends to how you raise the next generation, as highlighted in Rule 5. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. Effective discipline is not about tyranny, but about socializing children to be respectful, responsible, and ultimately desirable members of society, capable of forming healthy relationships. Ignoring misbehavior or being afraid to set boundaries does children a disservice, leaving them unprepared for the world. Furthermore, as Rule 11, do not bother children when they are skateboarding suggests, a degree of managed risk is essential for development. Overprotection stifles competence and resilience, whereas allowing children and yourself to confront challenges and master dangers builds true strength and character, preparing them for the inevitable uncertainties of life. Another crucial aspect of Peterson's framework is the unwavering pursuit of meaning and truth. Rule 7, pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient, calls for a fundamental shift in orientation. Expediency, or chasing short-term selfish gratification, might offer fleeting pleasure but ultimately leads to a shallow and unfulfilling existence. True meaning, however, is found in shouldering responsibility and making sacrifices for a higher good, confronting suffering with purpose. This pursuit is inextricably linked with Rule 8, tell the truth, or at least don't lie. Lies, even small ones, warp your perception of reality and corrupt your character, leading to a life built on a fragile and inauthentic foundation. Truth, though often difficult, aligns you with being and strengthens your soul. To effectively navigate this path, Rule 10, be precise in your speech, becomes indispensable. Vague language fosters confusion and allows chaos to creep in. Precise articulation clarifies your thoughts, defines your goals, helps you to identify and confront problems accurately, and allows you to bring habitable order out of the chaos of potential. Building on this, cultivating a healthy perspective is vital for continuous self-improvement and appreciating life despite its hardships. Rule 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today, offers a powerful antidote to the envy and self-deprecation that often arise from social comparison. Your journey is unique, so focus on your own incremental progress, rather than measuring yourself against others whose circumstances you don't fully understand. This internal focus is complemented by Rule 9. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. Genuine listening, free from the desire to merely win an argument or impose your views, is a profound tool for learning, understanding, and connection. It allows you to refine your own thoughts and potentially gain invaluable insights. Finally, amidst the suffering inherent in being, Peterson advises, in Rule 12, pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. This seemingly simple rule encourages you to find and appreciate small moments of grace, wonder, and connection. Acknowledging life's limitations while remaining open to its small joys can make suffering more bearable and remind you of the good that coexists with hardship. The main takeaway of this book is that an antidote to the inherent chaos and suffering of life lies not in avoiding difficulty, but in courageously confronting it through personal responsibility and the pursuit of meaning. By consciously adopting Peterson's 12 rules, such as standing tall, treating yourself with care, choosing your friends wisely, speaking truthfully, and aiming for incremental self-improvement, you can transform your approach to existence. This journey empowers you to navigate the complexities of life with greater resilience, build a more ordered and purposeful being, and find the strength to face suffering without succumbing to bitterness or nihilism.